vortex. So I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet as best I can, because you know me. I was just reflecting on comedy and the importance of it and the many uses of it. Like last night, I did comedy at my friend Kelsey's mic, and I noticed, and I've always noticed this, that, you know, political correctness, we talk about, like, how bad that is for comedy, but we don't really talk about how bad that is for conversations. Like, the reason why comedy isn't what it used to be is because conversations aren't what they used to be. And comedy is going to reflect that. Now, back in the day, people used to be able to use comedy as a medium to express the disdain for the culture, the disdain for the generation, the disdain for, you know, all the stupid bullshit that was going on at the time. And I know that this was blatantly obvious during, you know, Trump's presidency, but people clearly don't have those intentions anymore. I think that I'm the only one that does, because I don't think that they see it that way. They don't see it as the last stop, the last place on earth where you can be yourself, you know? Well, that's how I see it. And so I kind of feel like it's all mine. Like, there's so many jokes that people are so afraid to pounce on. And, you know, maybe they would get canceled. Maybe, like, they wouldn't get the gig that they want to get. But I guess I just don't have the same, like, motivation or whatever. Like, I don't understand why you would be motivated to, like, clean up your material. Also, you could get an act at Zanies. And I'm not knocking more successful comics. I'm really not. It's not like a bitterness thing. Like, if they're happy doing that, I want them to do that. But I wouldn't want to have to sell out. I would look at that as selling out. And I feel like there's different lines that people have, you know? Like, I set my boundaries in stone, okay? Whereas most people allow themselves to be pushed around. When it comes to me, when it comes to, like, I know this sounds really corny, but when it comes to, like, my mental health or whatever, like, no, fuck you. Fuck you. Like, I look at the smartphone and I look at Twitter as, like, direct conflict with, you know, the way that I live my life. And I realize that that's, like, somewhat counterproductive, maybe, like, to have this very, like, anti-everything mindset, you know, when I'm trying to do stand-up comedy. But, you know, I was just thinking about this chick that I watched last night, who was exactly as I expected her to be. And I was giving her the benefit of the doubt that she was gonna prove me wrong. But I always give people a chance, even if they're female. I still give them a chance anyway. And I really shouldn't do that, but I do it because I'm a good person, right? Well, it seems like a lot of people are really insecure. And so they look at comedy as an opportunity for them to get over that. But I don't think that's what's going to happen, especially if they're not funny or talented, you know? And then they're going to compare and contrast themselves with all these other people that have it. You know, I can't tell you how many women, like really, really beautiful women, come up to me and tell me how jealous they are. That's cool. Am I jealous of how pretty they are? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. But then again, I think about all of the consequences of being pretty.